Hello everybody, welcome back to Astroneer, where today I realized that I actually kind of messed up at the end of last episode. I'm not supposed to be going to, what was the one that I was planning on going to? Not supposed to be planning to go to, Veniso just yet, because apparently I didn't need Titanite, I needed Wolframite, which means that I need to go to Desolo. Still, good thing I didn't take off just yet, because I actually, off camera, found enough resin to make a big platform here, but also found, where did I put it? Here. Found bounce vines, so let's go ahead and pop that in there. So now that this is done, I guess we send this off? Right? Hello? Okay, I got my, my trumpet, I guess. So what was this one? Attach a small horn to the completed terrarium, perform proper emotes, and then use terrarium to collect G Silva? Item Sylvie? Huh? Okay then. What? I'm gonna take this out here because I don't know what it's gonna do. So let's put down G Silva. There. Got that. Oh. Hi there! What are you? What do I gotta do? I don't know if this music is copyrighted. I hope it's not. What do you want me to do? So you wanted me to emote, I think. That's, what emotes do I have? Does it say which one's for... The Silva Awakened, is it this one? Oh, okay, so let's try, 2, is this it? Hello? Oh wait, it says you're not in range. Oh. So do I need to bring this closer? Nope, it moved. What the hell do you want me to do? Compass nav point, yeah. You right there. What do you... Do you want me to dance for you? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. So I'm just gonna pop this for now. Actually, wait. Am I supposed to go close to it and then dance? Alright. Will it show up in the same place? No, it changes again. So if I get too close to it, does it disappear too? Hi. Oh, you're friendly. I think this is what I need to do. Oh. Away it goes, I guess. Oh. So what? This is strange. Hi there again. What do you want this time? Do I need to do the same one? Okay. I guess. Are you friend now? Are we friends now? I need to try not to die real quick. So, what are you? It's not in range. Okay. Friendo? What do I do with you? I feel like I need to check the mission log and see what the hell I do next. Do I use the horn? No. Mission log. Tell me. Use terrarium to collect G Silva, so... Do I use you over here? Hello? Gosh, I'm not in range. How are you not in range? You're like right there. Oh. Hi there. What? That is adorable. When the hell did they add this? I can gaze? Oh, hi! I can pet you? Oh, that is adorable. I'm gonna leave you here around the base so you don't get lost anywhere. Hi, friendo. That is too cute. Okay, I'm gonna leave the trumpet horn here as well. Just because I am not exactly in desperate need of it right now. So, I am actually fully packed to head into space. So, we've got solid fuel thruster, a field shelter. I do want to take this power generator with me. And I'm also going to see if I can make a small platform real quick before I go. Is this, what was I trying to make? Oxygenator, that's right. I need a ceramic. Where the hell's a nearby clay deposit? I think I should find that before I go and do anything else. So let's set this back down. Because I need at least a little bit of clay to make a ceramic. So that way I can make an oxygenator for the base. I just need to find out where the hell clay deposit is. And I'm definitely going to need to pet Sylvie before we go. Also, I'm curious if there's going to be one of those gastropod things that shows up on every planet. That's going to be adorable, and I'm going to need to add more to my collection of friends. Alright, so let's see. There is a hole there that I don't want to go into. There's a load of compound over there. I'm going to grab this just because I can. Why not? Alright. So we need to find clay. I think there was some over here, right? See some... Nope, that's more compound. I thought those little jagged bits sticking out were stuff. Also, I am realizing now that the generator here produces just enough power to move the tractor for an infinite amount of time, which is lovely. This needs something else. Do we have that one powered? I think we do. So, I think there's Desolo actually. Just passing overhead. There's gotta be some clay around here somewhere, right? Maybe I should awaken Silva before I head out to Desolo, so I can TP back here as needed. Yeah, this one looks like I've already powered it up. There's a lot of compound and resin around here. Maybe we should move our base over here. There's a destroyed ship. There is something over there. Hello? What the hell are you? What? Wait, isn't this from like the Exo Harvest event thing? I didn't know that that was still going on. I mean, when in Rome, I guess. Let's go ahead and get this unlocked for us. Alright, there's a bounce vine down there that I'm still going to need to take out. Alright. That's some organic. Take out the bounce vine. There we go. So what the hell are these guys? When tapped? Okay. I don't think we're going to be saving any of these right now. Thanks. Alright. Some resource samples I'll take. Okay. Looks like we're making it at least a little less dangerous over here. I don't think I should be taking care of you. Leisurely Colindera, I think that's it. I don't like how that turned to look at me. Okay. Let's take the rest of these out. Why are you looking at me? You have no eyes, and yet I know you're looking at me. Alright. Oh, there's one right there on the side of the... let's go and heal up some oxygen before I go any further. Oh wait, there's some dynamite on this car. Why the hell? I'll take it. I mean, free dynamite. And some debris. I should really come through here with a shredder so I can go on ahead and reduce, reuse, recycle, and all that. Alright, let's build a bit over here so I can get into here. Take out that bounce vine, that whip whatever plant. Oh, there's some dagger roots down there. No, thank you. Okay, let's make this a little safer to use. No clue what you do, but producing a taprotal, noctiline, unknown biofuel, soup, squasoline. So it needs a leak. Some samples. I'm gonna need to go back to here real quick. Yep. Let's save this for another day. I still need to find some clay around here. See some more compound. Oh, there's some clay. I see some right there. I just need one nuglet of clay, but I'm probably gonna grab more. Alright, got some organic. That's lovely. Come on, clay. There you are. Alright. So all this clay shall be turned into ceramic for future usage. In what? I don't know. Oh wow, that goes deep, huh? Okay. Let's finish collecting all the stuff that's around here. Alright. Since I don't have any form of jetpack, I'm not going to be jumping down there. Alright. Now let's head back to base. I actually found out recently that you've got this, and I can find the base a little easier with this. And that's going to make life so much easier. I don't know what these nuglets are, but probably not something I'm dealing with just yet. Oh, what was over here on this? There is something there. Hold on. Let's close up our compass for a minute. What do you got? Small squeaker horn? Ooh, and a work light. And a curious item. Oh, it's that thing again. No wonder I left it here. Okay. Power cells. I mean, not too much crazy stuff going on here, so let's head home. So, I am curious whether or not I should try to make it to the core of Silva before I try to make it to Desolo. But I feel like heading to Desolo might make it a little easier to get to the core of Silva, because I'll be able to make the, whatchamacallit, the, what the hell was it called? Oh yeah, the chemistry lab. And the chemistry lab is going to unlock a lot of new supplies, which is going to make life a lot easier. But since Desolo is a desert planet, I'm bringing in some solar panels that I crafted beforehand to hopefully make it a little easier to survive up there by powering the base with solar. Alright. But let's avoid the hole. Alright. But we should be good to go, honestly. There's something working down there, I guess? I don't know. But let's try to pull in so I can hook up the car to the generator there. Because I'm going to take the power with me. So let's take this, set it down over here, connect that to there. Yep. And research that. Let's start turning this clay into some ceramic. Alright. Actually, I can do 4 into ceramic, actually. Alright. So let's turn that on. Yep, now we're pulling from batteries. Alright. I could probably pause this. Oh no, that'll fully stop it, huh? Okay, so I guess I could set the battery down for now, just to give a little bit of extra power to the base. Wow, it is quiet, huh? Alright. I got my ceramic, and that's gonna slow down everything, but I can turn it off now to speed everything back up, and now I can make my oxygenator to bring with me to the base. Alright. Now, do I have any more zinc material? No, I don't. I just used the last one earlier. So, we've got this. Let's set down the organics over there for now. I think we're ready to go space side. So, pick up the battery. Pick up the generator. Check, check. We've got dirt to build, field shelter, solid fuel to make sure that I'm prepared on the way back. Got a printer ready. I've got an oxygenator at the ready. Got power. This needs... I think we're golden. So you've got the oxygenator there. Alright. We should be able to land back here with everything going on. I don't think the landing pad is going to be too much of a necessary thing, but I guess let's do this thing. Let's go to Desolo. Alright, where is Desolo? What is going on over there? Oh, Desolo is actually our moon. Perfect, actually. How far can we go out? Oh, we can go quite a distance, huh? Calidor has hydrogen and sulfur. But Desolo should be our first stop. It's a moon, which means we aren't going to be too... Just travel through the planet, why don't ya? But it means that we shouldn't be too strapped for materials. Where do we got? I'm trying to see a good spot to land. What's going on there? Oh, that's one of the triangles. So there's a triangle there. I feel like if we can, we should set up camp close to one of those. But I don't think we'd be able to. Oh, I just realized I forgot to grab a beacon. What is going on down there, actually? Oh, is that another research station? I think it is. Let's increase our speed a little bit so I can get a better look at where we're trying to land. Are there any of them that are close to the triangles? I don't think there's any that are too close. There's one that's right there. I'm gonna take it, because it's not too far and I can see the triangle from there. So, right next to the dagger root. Thanks. Game, please don't toss me out into the dagger root. I'm going to be very upset if you do. Alright. We're here. We need to immediately kill the entirety of this dagger root population before it kills me first. Alright. Go ahead, pop all of these suckers. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and pop all of those. A Desolo shell? Okay. I guess. I don't have any compound on me right now. There is some over there. But let's, I can't snag these from there, can I? Okay. I need to be fast about this. But I also... I'm gonna make a nice way back to my ship from here. So I can get a little closer to these and pop them. Alright. Take out the baby ones too. These things are evil incarnate, and they've killed me too many times to count. The Desolo shell there still. Alright. Desolo shell. So let's head back up here. I want to try to make it to the whatchamacallit, the triangle, to set up base camp. But setting up a small platform here probably wouldn't be bad. Alright. We have medium platforms. I can go and get some compound from over here in this hill. So I scan these. Alright, I need to make sure not to accidentally plant any more of these stupid dagger roots. These seeds don't hurt me, right? I'm gonna hope that they don't. Alright, so we got a little bit of compound over there. So I'm going to need to tether my way all the way to the triangle. Why did these just spawn in? Alright. There we go. Compound. So I can tether from the ship, right? Correct? Why? Oh. It's because that wasn't to craft them, that was to research them. Tethers, alright. So then it comes the question of, can I tether from the ship? Yes. Okay, thank goodness. Because I need to get over there to get some more tethers. Because this is basically starting over again from fresh. What the hell was that? Oh, it's those dying. Okay. I'm absolutely A-okay with that. Some more dagger roots over here that I'm going to need to deal with. Oh boy. I really hate these things. At least I can get some compound from over here too. Alright. Oh, that was a baby one. I almost didn't see it. Oh, and there's some clay. That is perfect. It means that once I get set up, I can make a landing pad. Alright. So we're basically stuck here on Desolo for now. Because if I can't set up a landing pad, I can't get back here in the exact same spot where I landed. Alright. A bunch of compound. Let's make some tethers. Toss the organic for now. Alright. I need to find some resin. Do we have any resin around here? I should probably try to get up the ledge here. Make a nice smoothed out zone to walk up here. Alright. So I need to find where that triangle was and then try to set up close to it. It's not going to help all too much right now, but once I awaken Desolto and Silva, I'll be able to travel freely between them, which is going to make it very easy to get back to this base. Get back here. Hi. Dingus. Where'd it go? There. I was trying to scan you. Alright. So up to the flat zone. I think we're making a good ramp here. Or not. Let's just smooth that out a bit. Alright. That's a lot of stones up here, huh? Okay, well, hook that into the network. Come on. There we go. There's so many dagger roots on the surface here. Okay, we'll wreck that. And finish off our little bridge up to here. And then I need to take out those dagger roots immediately. Oh, they've got ammonia over here. Okay, okay. That is actually extremely good. That means that if I needed to make another return thruster, I could. Okay, all those plants can just sit there and die, thanks. There is some resin over here that I can see. Come on. Okay, I'm going to need to head around, because I don't think I've got enough dirt to head straight through. So let's make an extra set of tethers. Alright, so we'll walk around here. I will need to smite these dagger roots. Come on. Okay, those ones are going to be a nuisance, but they're just kind of there. I can probably just bridge across here. Nobody needs to see the light of those things ever again. Alright. So that should be a good portion of my dirt, actually. Alright, where was that, yeah, we're in the flat still. There's another dagger root over there. Okay, so we've got some resin finally. I'll just set up another tether right here. Alright. Take out this big colony of dagger roots here. Alright. Those ones down there can stay. So I need to find... actually, wait a minute. What the hell am I doing? I've got a compass. So it's over that way. Yeah, I see the beam. Okay. So I guess it's onward and upward towards that place. Pick up some resin so I can make some platforms. Why am my inventory full? Oh, because it's that organic. Alright. So, hopefully I have enough tethers to get there. I've got a few. But let's try to see if I can't just get there and set up camp. I'm going to try to leave a full tether path the whole way back and clean up any of those nasty dagger roots on the way. Because if I can get there, I can set up basically a permanent base. Alright. Let's take out these suckers first. Okay. Let's continue forth. So we've got... ooh, saffrolite. That's actually going to be real handy. So then I can make some batteries. Alright. Dagger roots need to go. That was when I wish I had a good supply of TNT. Alright. pop open all these. There we go. Alright. So we got some more resin here. I kind of hope that none of those dagger roots just kind of spawn on my face, because that would suck. We're almost there, I can see it. Oh, we've got another exo crate. Just to make sure that I can get back through here easily, I am going to flatten out this land a bit. Getting a little bit more dirt from all of that busting of plants. There we go. So we got another one of these exo crates. That might be good to bust open. Ooh. This whole thing's in a nice big crater here. Oh, that one needs power. I can do power. But let's, exo crate cache. Let's move you over there. And then I need to try to make my way down to here safely. That is not going to work. Let's just try about that angle. Ought to work. So I want to be able to come and go through here as I please, since I'm going to be making a base. I also need to clean out any nasty dagger roots that might be down here. Alright. Yep, we got some dagger roots already showing. Looks like we've reached ground level. Oh wow, that's a lot of dagger roots just appearing. Okay. Let's go and take care of this colony first. I don't know where I'll respawn if I do over here, but I don't want to find out. Getting some extra dirt from doing all this. Alright. Connect up some tethers this way. And I'll pop these stupid dagger roots. And then we should be able to just start making a base around the big triangle here. The mighty prism. Alright. That is looking better. Oh, there's another colony of dagger roots over here. Okay. So this just needs power, I think. When I can activate it. Wow, the stone's getting pretty tough around here. Come on. There we go. Oh, there's another set of dagger roots over here. Let's just get going this way first. So yes, it needs power. Okay. So, I need to head back to the original zone, pick up my little power generator and my printer, bring them both over here. So I can start working on a base. At least it should be a nice easy trip on over there. So if I set down a nice field base here, this can be our base. Alright. Nice. So now I can save. Huzzah. Oh, it comes with an oxygenator. Well, why the hell? Never mind. I have an oxygenator if I need one. Okay, so now I have a resin on me, but I'm going to pick up a little more so I can make some extra platforms. Alright. That should be good. So now we need to go and pick up the generator. Actually, I could probably hook this one directly to it. But, anywho's and what's it? We need to head back, pick up our generator and stuff, and then we'll start building our main base there. And we should be pretty safe there too, because I've cleaned out all the dagger roots that were there. I'm also going to need a lot of compound, and clay. As well as I should have grabbed some whatchamacallit. Some wolframite, because I need aluminum. So I'm needing aluminum so I can go on ahead and make the landing pad. Alright, so let's I guess we don't need this or this. So I'm gonna set these down right here for now, and I'll come back for them. So I'm gonna get the generator to start producing power. Why are you... Okay, I guess you're coming with me then. Or not? What? What is up with you? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna put one going that way in case we ever need to go that way. I don't know why that one fell over. Picking up all that compound though is gonna make it easier for me to go in and start working on whatchamacallit, tethers. Also, I think I can make a whatchamacallit, a full science station out here, so I can maybe get some aluminum before I go. That's a heavy maybe though. I don't think we found any TNT just yet on this planet. Let's skate on down. We've already cleaned up the place. As I lag. But I need to get up here a little bit. So go ahead, it was Alt to go up. And I could probably do like that. No. It's a little bit too much of an angle. That'll work. Alright. So that will let us get up to the triangle easily. And then I go on ahead and saw it down right here to make a little bit of a flat side right there. Nope, that is at an angle. About... I'm trying to find a good spot to... There. Nice, flat platform here. So now, I think I just need to power this thing. Which means that I can set that there. Oh, it needs more power generation. Okay. I can do that. I got a solar panel. I took that in. Still needs more. If we can get some generators out here, that might be better. So let's start setting up our base first then. So, I will set this down right here. And set this down right here. Does it have any other slots on it? It doesn't. So I'm just going to set this down here. Alright. So now we can go on ahead, start this going, and I can make some medium platforms to start working on stuff. And hopefully we can actually go on ahead and get some stuff moving. So we've got this going here. I could probably... How do you rotate the stuff here? So it isn't R, because that's that. Is it Q? I don't know how you do the rotate. Maybe I should check the controls real quick. C and V? Okay, yeah, that does do it. So we'll hook that there, hook this, unpack it. So we need C and V to rotate this way. Start getting maybe a medium printer on there. How do I make a medium printer? It is... canister. Oh, that's my... Okay. So we need some compound for that. I could also stand to make a generator. So I'm gonna try to power this thing again. I'm gonna set down this. This wouldn't happen to be enough, would it? No. How much power do you need? I think if we got everything together, it might be enough. So let's take this, and maybe an extra generator? I don't think I have the stuff to craft another one right now. Alright, so let's drop you there. Drop you there. You're not connected just yet, so we do that, that. How do we make another generator? Generator. I need compound. I can grab compound. And I've got plenty of organic to go around. So, how do we make a storage unit? I'm going to make a quick platform and storage. Oh, that's right. You're not connected to the base right now. Alright. Hook that up. I need... there you go. Thank you kindly. Alright, so this should be getting that started. Come on. Or not? Is it? Oh, it's because it's in the shadow right now. Oh. Come on. Nope. Okay. So I'll just use generators for this then. Because generators are more reliable as far as power sources go. Solar. We'll set you back down here. Alright. Wow, the day-night cycle on this planet is fast. Okay. Does it show which side is facing front? No. Alright. So we'll just set this down over here. Actually, no, we'll set it down right here. This is supposed to be our storage. Alright, hook that there. Medium storage. And then I could probably move this elsewhere. Because the stuff that I'm going to need for a chem lab, it's ceramic, glass, and tungsten. I think all of that is available on this planet. Alright, expand that, please. We'll pop that away and hook that into there. So now we've got that going, and I'll go on ahead and put this over here. Okay. So now that we've got something going for us here, I will go and grab some more compound to make another generator, and then I think I'm going to call this episode here. Because while we've made it to Desolo, we're still far from getting what we need to get done here. Ooh, research samples. Nice. Alright. So, there was a good amount of compound back on ourselves. There is all of this, the saphrolite. While saphrolite is going to be helpful for making batteries, it is not currently all too helpful. Which means that I'm not going to be bothering to dig it up right now. Alright. But all this compound is definitely going to be needed. How much is this? At least a couple nodes, right? Okay. A few more. Don't drop me into the pit of death, please. Alright. That should be enough for now. Alright. An extra one for the road. I've got a full backpack. I can make some extra tethers with this too. Alright. So now comes the question of what to do next. Now that we've got base camp around one of the triangle bits, we can't come back here unless we get some aluminum, which I don't think is on this planet. It might be? I don't know. but we're gonna have to check and see. Alright. Let's get over here, make a medium printer so we can start with some production. Alright. Medium printer, there we go. So I need to check my Astropedia here. So we're looking for laterite. All planets and caves. Okay, so we can get aluminum here. Good. Alright, get that sorted out. Unpack that. So you can already make a large printer. Can do exo requests. I'm gonna get some large platforms for some extra space. And then I think we're good to go. Also, we need to find a good cave to start diving into so we can get some laterite, as well as some of the stuff we actually came here for, the wolframite. So, but that's all going to be probably for another episode, because I don't think we have enough stuff right now to actually start making anything bigger. But as of right now, I think this is a... Oh, I didn't know that I could lift that. Let's put you back down there. Okay. I'm going to drop off all this compound that I have in excess and make a few. That's... Oh, I guess that works. Alright. So let's toggle you off. Come on. Off. There we go. Alright. So now I'm going to make some tethers. What's this? I need quartz for that. Alright. Come on. Trumpet horn, printer, tapper, tethers. There we go. Alright. The resin I'm going to set down there. Got a couple extra things of tethers. Alright. Hey, I thought I turned you off. Okay, it is off. I thought that it just started generating there for a second. I was like, hey. Alright. So let's get these two daisy chained up. I think I'm going to need one more. Alright. There we go. I'll toggle that off for now. Then I'll go and pick up just a little bit of this right here. There we go. Perfect. Alright. This should be enough to turn on... No. One more. Damn. This thing is greedy. Alright, well, either way. We've got the materials for it here. So let's get this thing powered on. Ah, hey. Alright. Set it down over here, daisy chain it together, and boom, 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 boom. I just realized I'm going to need to replace the organic on this one. One down. Come on. As soon as that thing there. Alright. That should be enough to send it. And... kaboom! Alrighty. So that's done. Oddstone. Yep. Can only teleport to the one node that I've been to. There does seem to be a second node on the other side of the planet. So that might be another good spot to check out later. But for now, let's go on ahead and I guess move these to the base. Some extra power as needed. And then I think we're good to call this episode here. So let's, I guess, figure out how the hell to daisy chain these together. Oh. Maybe I can set them all on a storage thing? I don't know. I'm just going to leave them here for right now. Alright. But on that note, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Astroneer, and yeah, hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody!